Hey guys, what's up? Sloppy here, and I'm starting my episode of the Nether for some reason. But yeah, I've started the episode. I'm actually recording this intro. I just finished doing everything I wanted to do today, but then I realized I didn't have an intro. So anyway, what I wanted to do was do a little intro. I just wanted to say for the guys on the server, I finished the minecart to the mesa. There's not many minecarts there though, so if you are going to the mesa, just bring your own minecart pretty much, because there's only I think one down there. But yeah, there's a track all the way, so it's actually quite a long, it's a really long drive, so that's actually kind of why I wanted to say it's done. So that's nice. It actually didn't take that long. I just needed to get the rails. Anyway, lots has been happening. That's why I wanted to start at spawn, and then we'll go over to wherever I am. Yeah, Walden gave me a present. He gave me a diamond. I don't have it with me, but he gave me a diamond. He's been doing a lot around spawn, which is awesome. Which I'll show you guys. He took out the door, which wasn't working, but Kurok says he plans to fix it. So if it's not fixed, somebody go yell at Kurok. I also just watched his episode while I was kind of playing and stuff, and he credited Walden for a bunch of stuff that I did. So Kurok, buddy, come on. You're spouting lies on that channel. Kurok Craft is spouting lies on his channel, everyone. No, it's not a big deal. Walden does so much around that, like, if he sees something I do and he says it's Walden, I'm like, I kind of take it as a compliment because it means that it probably took a while. You know what I mean? It's like everything Walden does, I'm like, I don't know. He does it. I don't know if he just goes on when nobody else is on and just plays for hours, but anywho, he did this. This is Tainmar's house, who sadly is, I guess, taking a bit of a break from YouTube, and this is his hobbit hole. And Walden made a path out the back, and he connected it all up, and he did some really cool stuff out here. You can probably see the lighthouse. He made this bridge, which is pretty much identical to the bridge he made in Spawn, and I think it's actually just a really, it's very simple, but a very nice bridge design. I really like it for sort of short bridges. He does a really good job with this design. I think it looks really nice and spruce, just for crossing short little places, and it doesn't take long to build, but it just looks really nice. I love things like that. Just little things in your world that, you could probably just cover over with dirt or whatever, but just putting a little bridge over top, I think just sprucing up your world a little bit is so cool. He built a lighthouse, which the colored clay, that's great. That's why we have a mesa. I like that. But he made it out of colored clay and quartz. Like, come on, guy. That's a lot of quartz. Come on, guy. Like, who am I? Who says that? But it's really cool. I'll show you the view at the top. But first, he also made this bridge, which I think it's so cool that he made two different styles of bridges. This one, covers a little bit further of a water, which might be why he, used a different design. I also find it kind of funny that it's such a radical, different style. They're both very cool. I'm not trying to bash them. I just think it's funny that we have this one very modern looking suspension bridge done in stone, and then just like a casual, oh, I'll just leave that. Yeah, so that's kind of funny, I thought, but this is a really nice bridge as well. It goes over to Kurok's skull. Kurok's skull. Yeah, Kurok's skeleton farm, the skull that I've shown so many times because I think it's the most like amazing build. So now we kind of have an easy way to get to it. It's also, I really like that we're kind of, well, mostly Walden, but other people are involved. I just don't want to show. There's something big that just happened on Project Singularity, but I don't want to talk about it yet because it sort of hasn't been announced yet. But there's something really cool that's built on the other side of Spawn that I'm not going to show. I'll show once the person releases the video of them doing it. I don't want to show it before, but they did something really cool on the other side of Spawn that I love. I think it's such a cool thing. Also, Walden finished a slime farm, but it's next to it, so I don't want to show it. You know what I mean? But Spawn is coming together. I really want to finish my storage room. But yeah, this bridge is awesome. We'll check out that beach area in a second. I just want to check out the view from the top of this. But this gets me like pumped up. I want to build something nice near Spawn. I don't know what, but I kind of, you know what I mean? I just want to build something to add to the niceness that's happening around Spawn. Sprucing it up. But yeah, look at this view we get. This is all area that we could do cool stuff in, and everything's, I'm just really pumped that people are, not that people weren't building stuff on the server, but like the past couple weeks, there's been a lot of stuff happening. And that gets me excited because, I've been playing in my single player world, which is a bit different because, it's all me building. But here, I like every time I log on, I'm like, oh, is there something new? You know what? It's exciting to play on a server where people are building things. But yeah, I really like these bridges. And we got the coolest skeleton farm I've ever seen. If you haven't seen that, go check out Kirok's channel. The same one where he's spreading lies. He built this Doom looking thing. Also, how good does the new Doom look? The new trailer? Wow. Conan just played it with a bunch of Super Bowl guys, Von Miller and Josh Norman, and Marshawn Lynch showed up, but it looks so good. But that's a working skeleton farm that is actually quite efficient. So Walden did this beach thing, which was actually kind of in a different part of Spawn that he said he didn't like where it was. I kind of want to fix this. If we're going to have this beach theme, I think maybe we should fix up the beach a little. Oh, he's expanding the path. Usually, I don't want to nitpick, but I think usually you'd put the beach chairs in front of the path so that you can be near the water, but that's cool. We're extending the path out, which is really nice, because that means we can, start building out here. So a nice retaining wall. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. Stuff is happening. I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, the slime farm's up and running. It's pretty cool. I'll show, hopefully next episode, I'll show it off, as well as what's on the other side of Spawn. But yeah, Walden, there he is. He's been expanding the path. He moved the hockey rink back here. I was actually planning on moving the hockey rink sort of behind where the... I was planning on moving the hockey rink back behind where the soccer field was. I was going to build a baseball diamond, a hockey rink, a soccer field, a basketball court. I was just going to put a whole bunch of sports fields back there. But you want to get this stuff. Well, I just put that. But yeah, he moved the hockey rink over here. I might move it again. I mean, it's kind of cool over here, but I think something, maybe like one of the fields that has grass. Maybe I'll move the hockey rink up to, like something that's grass I think would look better here because it's sort of a grassy field. But yeah, this gets me energized to build near Spawn. Not that we're doing that today. I've already filmed it, I said. We actually worked on the quarry today, which is really coming together, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, the quarry is really coming along and looking good. But I want to finish this up. Kirok came in here in his video, and he said something about communal storage, which I actually don't mind. I think maybe I'll keep a few chests for, a couple chests for each person. Maybe we kind of have that at Spawn, but, kind of a communal storage for, I guess, supplies would be fine with me as well. And having like an enchanting section and some automatic potion brewers on this side I think would be good. Maybe we can have sort of, if you come take some potions, just leave some ingredients. We'll do something like that because my plan was to put automatic potion brewers on one of these two sides once I figure out stuff. But yeah, we'll probably come do this soon because Spawn's coming together so much that I want to, build over here. But today we checked out and did the quarry, which is really cool. It's really, I was like so happy with the progress of it, and my frames dropped so hard over here. What's he doing? Let's go spy on him. Spy around the corner. Oh, he's shooting me. Oh, I got the arrow. But yeah, okay, so we're going to head over to the quarry. Oh man, could scare him around the corner. Anyway, yeah, we're probably going to... can you hit someone with this? Let's see. I don't know. We're going to go over to the quarry now because we got work to do over there. And I think... I don't remember where I'm like trying to think of where I started my next clip, like where this is going to go. But yeah, stuff's happening around Spawn, so we'll probably work... No, we're going to finish the quarry next episode, I think. Or work near Spawn. I don't know. Enjoy the episode. I feel so weird recording the intro last. I could have just pretended that I, wasn't doing that, but I don't know. What an awkward intro. Enjoy me building the quarry. It looks really good, I promise, by the end. And cheers to all the guys on the server. The minecart to the mesa is done. This is Walden's new storage room. It actually looks really cool. I'm going to sneak peek. I apologize to Walden if I'm spoiling all kinds of things that you're doing, but it's super annoying with the speed beacon, but in here. This is an interesting concept for a storage room. Having it in multiple levels and then using... But you can't reach the chest from the ladders. Maybe if this was one closer. Definitely an interesting... He has no diamond blocks. That's what I looked, I saw that, and I was like, really? Diamond blocks in here? It's a very interesting concept for a storage room. It looks very impressive. It's got a little bed up here. I think he'll be mad if I sleep in his bed. It's just cobble chests. Anywho, yeah, enjoy the episode. There's some very cool things happening on the server, so I'm excited for the next few weeks and things. And I will see you guys in the next clip, where I'm on the arena. Oh man, I don't know how to end an intro that comes after. Transition music. All right. Excuse me. So I finished up one side of it. Yeah. So where can we go to see this? Probably over that way. You can see it's quite expansive. I kind of went up and down. I tried to put in beams, so it looks like it's supported by being like in the wall. And you know, once again, all these will have stuff in them. Some will be bad, some will be good. I'm planning on lighting up sort of the entire area so that if I do have a dark room, stuff's going to spawn. So, you know, some of these will be dangerous. You know, if you open the door, it'll be real bad. But some will have goodies, so you get rewarded for exploring. But yeah, it goes up everywhere. It links up top. Is this where it links? I'm like having trouble remembering like where it actually goes down and up and stuff. So yeah, there's actually two ways. There's one there, there's one here. I'm probably going to put this one, no, I guess there's only one way down for right now. There's only one way down at the moment. But yeah, you can see it goes everywhere. And this is actually going to be unattached to that side so that you actually have to go all the way down and across. Yeah, so I'm going to get work on that side. This was, it's probably going to be significantly smaller than this side because I kind of have less room. Well, that's not true. It's probably going to be around the same size. It's going to be a pain though. You know, it's going to take a while to sort of get down this. And even if you're kind of running it, it still takes a little bit. Kind of got to go all the way over here and, it's still going. Just keep going down, yeah. It's a straight shot. Slime's down here. Who says I need Walden's slime farm? Actually, his slime farm looks really cool. I was over there. I had to go get a ton more wood. I actually mined out the tree farm at spawn 3 more times from completion. I was just over there, so I decided to AFK at the slime farm, and it actually works really well. You just have to be there a little bit because, you know, you got to let the slimes, you know, they're AI. They have to jump off and get caught up in whatever's down there. So it takes a little bit to get the first few slimes, but after a while it was working really well, which was cool. Because I'm going to be using a lot of sticky pistons very soon. So I might add even more. You know, we kind of got expanses of on, you know, sort of nothing. I put this little one here. I just want to have sort of stuff everywhere across the face just so it kind of, you know, there's just a ton. I think this side's pretty full. You know, there's a few more spaces. There's going to be sort of something over here. I'm also going to put all kinds of stuff down here. There's going to be chests and traps and all kinds of things down here to, you know, sort of have stuff to explore. There's going to be a ton more in here other than just this. We actually lucked out because we actually have a zombie spawner right here. So we have to do something with that. And yeah, so I'm going to put up this side. That was sort of my episode plan, was just to finish this. And I got one side done. I ended up checking out spawn, and I actually ended up needing to chop down a lot more wood than I thought. This takes so much wood. So that's cool. So I'm going to get, you know, further along on this. I'm also trying to like hit up every cave, which is sort of like a good idea, bad idea. I'm trying to get to like every cave that's exposed already, just because. But yeah, we got to hook it up to right there. So I got some works to do. I will see you guys. Also, for you guys wondering, I said I would be using different types of wood, which I still want to do, but my frames are dropping when I look like that way. Something over there. Something that's weird. Um, I might go through and just replace random pieces with different types of wood and stuff, but I actually don't mind the way it looks with all oak. I was planning on going through and taking out some of the fences though, just to make it look a little bit more broken down and stuff. Maybe we'll add some, other elements. But I don't know. But I want to get this side done. That's my plan. I told myself that's what I was going to do today in this episode. So I'm going to put up this side. I was going to do a time lapse, and I recorded a little bit of it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, that's really boring. It's just me placing blocks. I know last time I just did one of me digging, but yeah, it was pretty boring. I really like the way it looks. This is like exactly what I had in mind, was just like paths going, because when they're quarrying, they just kind of go whichever way they need to. So that's cool. Now we got to get this barren expanse covered. So yeah, I will see you guys when I have more progress and more stuff to. All right, guys. So I couldn't get it all finished today. I don't think I have actually enough wood to finish it, and I've just chopped too many trees today. So I'm going to end it here. But we got a lot done, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's looking really cool, and I think once we get the bottom all done up, we're gonna put a little hut down here that, I think at the bottom of the quarry they'd have somewhere that they, can eat lunch or collect stuff or something. We're just gonna have a lot more happening in here other than just this. There's gonna be piles of coal and stuff. Something with the zombie spawner. And, then the only other thing is to design all the tunnels and everything, which I don't think will take that long. We've got haste. Not all of them have to be all that much stuff. Some of them are going to have traps and whatnot. If you walk through a tripwire, maybe the floor falls apart and things like that. I just want to make it kind of dangerous. I also did something a little bit different on this side. One is that I made a walkway up and then split up, which I didn't do on this side. This side, all paths lead to this walkway. This side, I kind of wanted to be a little bit more choosy in the sense that maybe you stand out here and you're trying to guess which way is faster up, which I think is kind of fun. So it goes up, and this is the other thing I did that I haven't done on that side, which I was kind of torn about doing, but I did a spiral staircase. And I don't know if a quarry would do this, but I wanted to have a staircase in a very small, confined area. So I thought I would try it out, and I actually ended up doing a second one here because I wanted to get down to that cave, because that's one of the really long caves that was part of the original quarry. I said I wasn't gonna have these two meet up, but they do. But I think if you came all the way up here and then went down this one, it would take pretty much the same amount of time to get to that side. Plus, going down to the bottom, has its advantages because there's going to be stuff down there. So I think it's all right. Sorry, my mouse is in an uncomfortable spot. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. And look how I think it just looks so cool because it's just like snaking around it, and I think it looks really good. Once we finish it up, I think it's gonna look so cool. There's a lot happening, which is what I kind of want the whole map to be with. It's sort of barren at the moment, which bugs me. I want it to be like very full of things, just so I think I'm someone who gets distracted easily if a map has a ton of stuff happening. So I just want it to be all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think this is like a good step in the right direction. It might take a long time to do everything that I want to do, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. I think it looks really cool. Next episode, we will finish it and move on to probably doing the bottom. We'll kind of just try and finish this next episode. But yeah, so you know what? That's the thumbnail. I think it looks really good. Thumbnail worthy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Can I do? I'm so bad at doing the F5. There we go. Is that the thumbnail? It doesn't have the same scale. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment what you guys think. If you have any kind of cool ideas for traps to put in some of the tunnels and whatnot, because I'm looking for ideas for ways to trick people and You know, some traps, if you open them, you get loot. Some release zombies or whatever, whatever. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff like that. So if you have ideas, leave them in the comments. Like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye. I usually say ciao. Ciao.